This video is to show how to smooth data within PASCO SPARKvue. First, I've collected some data that's very noisy. Next, I'm going to apply the smoothing function so that I can smooth the data so I can see the underlying features to this data set. First, I'll select the cross tools, and then I will select calculated data. I'm going to create a new calculation, and I'm going to call this new function smoothed data. I'll now select the equal sign from my keyboard, and I'm now going to select special 2 from the selection of different functions within the calculator. Then I'm going to select the smooth function. The smooth function comes with 3 arguments. The first argument is the number of data points across which smoothing will occur. I'll start off with the default 2 points on this. The next argument is the vertical axis on the graph that you'll be smoothing the data over. In this case, we're going to select voltage. So I'll go down to Measurements, and I will select Voltage. For the last argument, since I'm collecting this versus time, I'm going to select Time. So I again go to Select Measurements, and I will select Time. Once I've selected this, I will click on Done, and then the lower right-hand side of the screen I will click on OK. I'm now going to create a new page. I'm going to go up to the top of the page for this starburst. I'm going to create the largest display on the top as template, and select the graph. From the vertical axis, I'm going to select my voltage, or rather my calculated value. This will be listed under User Entered Data, and I will go down to Select Smoothed Data. I could have also specified units in the earlier screen. So you can see I have much the same data as I had in my previous screen. Let me go ahead and slide the previous screen here so you can see that some smoothing has occurred. Advancing back to the other screen, I'm now going to go back into my smoothing function and choose a larger value for my first argument. Again, I'm going to select the cross tools, going to select calculated data, and now for the first argument, instead of 2, we'll go ahead and select 10 so that it will average the values, or smooth the values rather, over 10 data points rather than the default 2. I'll again select Done and OK. So you can see that the data has changed quite a bit. It's smoothed it out. The noisiness has gone down quite a bit. And we can compare that with the previous slide, which shows the raw data. So you can see the amplitude has been decreased quite a bit, as well as decreasing the outliers that we have.